This one's actually by request, but before I talk a little bit more about negative numbers, I'd like to go back to basics. When we were first taught to count, we probably didn't realise it at the time, but we would have been using, in our heads at least, a number line. We start from 0, and obviously we count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. When we actually started to do maths and addition, for example 2 plus 4, what would actually be going on is that 2, we are told our starting point on our number line is 2, we are then going to add 4 to it. So an addition of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 would indeed give us an answer of 6. Once we'd mastered addition, we possibly may have moved on to subtraction, but the principle is exactly the same. This is our starting point on our number line, that's 6. We're told we're going to subtract 2. 1, 2, and our answer is 4. We may even have got as far as subtracting the same amount as we had to start with. So, starting at 6, I subtract 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I end up at 0. So what happens if I subtract more than I've got? And this is where the negative number line comes in. So, with this example, I'm actually subtracting more than I've got. But again, the principle is the same. I'm starting at 6, I'm going to subtract 7. The answer will be minus 1, but let's just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remembering that 0 is actually a number, so you don't discount it. Have a go at this one. Pause the clip, put your finger on the screen and count back. Unless of course you're using an iPad through Safari, it might jump up and down. Let's try it. From 3, take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I end up at negative minus 4. This one looks even more complicated, but the principle's the same. I'm told that this is my starting point. I'm starting at minus 2, so I'm starting here. I'm going to subtract another 3. 1, 2, 3, and I end up at minus 5. What if I'm asked to start? My starting point is minus 3, and then to add 2. Well, the principle's the same. I'm going to start at minus 3, and addition will take me that way. An addition of 2. 1, 2, and I finish at minus 1. This one's a little bit bigger. Have a go at the answer before you do the counting. Maybe pause the clip, touch the screen, see if you get to the answer of 4. Minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you get it? Once children have grasped that, I then confuse them even more by introducing a double negative. I'm subtracting a negative number. 3 minus minus 2. Now in fact, this becomes positive. You are subtracting a negative number. So in effect, these cancel each other out and it becomes an addition. Now a really silly way of trying to remember how this works, a little memory aid I guess, is to imagine that yes, these two are trying to cancel each other out. So they don't like each other. So they actually get a little bit cross with each other and form the addition sign. So now this is a straightforward addition. On our number line we are starting at 3, an addition of 2, and we end up at 5 as before. This is the type of question that causes real confusion. Minus 3 minus minus 2. Well, this has no relevance on this whatsoever. This is just our starting point. It is this that I'm going to look at to start with. Remember my silly little memory aid? The two of them are getting cross with each other, trying to cancel each other out. So this becomes the addition. So to finish the question then, this is my starting point, minus 3. I'm going to add 2, 1, 2, and I finish at minus 1. I hope that helps.